Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Seth, clinical psychologist, Dr. Seth Meyers. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about anxiety. Nobody likes anxiety. It can be extremely uncomfortable when you feel it. But sometimes people ask themselves a very basic question. How do I know if I have anxiety? This question, as simple and basic as it is a really good question. There are different types of anxiety. There is mild, moderate, and severe anxiety, and people feel anxiety in different ways. There are some common anxiety symptoms that people feel, and there is something called generalized anxiety. And this is anxiety that a person may just feel almost as if they feel it underneath their skin. Some people feel anxiety that it's not necessarily related to one big important event that may cause anxiety. It's just kind of general anxiety. I'm going to list 7 different symptoms of generalized anxiety: feeling nervous, anxious, or on edge, not being able to stop or control worrying, worrying too much about different things, trouble relaxing, being so restless that it's hard to sit still, becoming easily annoyed or irritable, and feeling afraid as if something awful might happen. I want to talk about a couple of these in greater detail. That last one, feeling afraid that something awful might happen. A lot of times, people, when they have this symptom, they can't pinpoint or put their finger on what it is that's making them nervous, but they're afraid that something in the future could happen. They don't know what. They don't even know what it could be related to, but this sort of sinking feeling that something bad could happen. Now, that feeling is often not rational. It's not based on any information that something bad will happen, but it's an anxious feeling that something could. It's really difficult to separate from this feeling when that feeling hits. I also want to talk a little bit more about the symptom becoming easily annoyed or irritable. When people think about anxiety, they often think that you need to feel the word anxious, that anxious is the word you feel. But actually, sometimes anxiety can take the form of irritation, of annoyance, that feeling that, well, if someone just pokes you, you could just go nuts. You could just crawl outside of your skin. You could snap easily. Some people say they just feel like they could just lose it. They don't know exactly what they mean when they say that. What matters about this is that their mood is off. Their mood, it could be anxious, it could be easily irritable, or it could be easily annoyed. And again, sometimes when people have this anxiety symptom, becoming easily annoyed or irritable, it doesn't make sense to them. They think to themselves, I don't know why my girlfriend is bothering me more than usual. I don't know why my boyfriend, when he says that, it's now making me so frustrated. I don't know why my coworker is bothering me so much. Normally, I get along with them fine. I don't know why driving to work in traffic is having such an annoying effect on me this week. Normally, it doesn't. So, a lot of times, becoming easily annoyed or easily irritable is a symptom of anxiety. These are 7 very common symptoms of generalized anxiety, and they are also a part of a very common assessment tool called the Generalized Anxiety Disorder 7, the GAD-7 scale. This is a scale that's free to the public, that's available for anyone to use. You can find it widely online if you want to look at it yourself. I'll also post a note in the description of this video. Now, here's what matters. When you look at the actual tool, you score it. It has scores 0, 1, 2, or 3 based on the frequency with which you present each symptom. So it matters. Your score matters. And the anxiety can take the form of mild, moderate, or severe. Now, if you have anxiety that is really, you feel, interfering with your daily functioning in a significant way, it is really important to talk to a mental health or a medical professional about it. And you can get referrals to begin talking to someone that can be really helpful. Anxiety can impact many different parts of a person's life, their work life, their romantic life, and relationships. You can check out other videos on my YouTube channel here on the topic of anxiety, and hopefully you'll find those helpful. I hope you all have a good rest of the day.